in multiplayer games and let you move fast. Like, you got to move fluently, efficiently, and just have a fun time in a multiplayer FPS setting. You know, being able to bunny hop and wall run and rocket jump across, the battlefield while having fun with your friends. It's something I've genuinely really missed in my life. Titanfall 2, it's gone. It's basically completely dead. You can barely find lobbies. Sometimes you'll just find hackers all the time, and it's not really fun. And, you'll get into a match in, Quake 2 Remastered now, and they remastered that game pretty recently, 2 years ago. So not really recently, but, a while ago. And, you can't find matches, and you just want to play a game that makes you feel alive, like a game like Titanfall or Quake, or even single-player games like Echo Point Nova or Doom Eternal, even the Wolfenstein games even, Might be thinking, Ruben, what about Apex Legends? You literally have footage in the video of it right now, and I'd be like, yeah, but also, I can't wall run in that game. And, the maps aren't designed around it when there was wall running for, that one gimmick update. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Despite all my complaining and doom and gloom, there is one game that solves pretty much every issue with the FPS genre for me. Hey, mode. I killed one time. The Finals is a class-based movement FPS made by Embark Studios. Guessing, Ruben, who are Embark Studios? What did they make? So they're reprised of ex-DICE developers who worked on games like Battlefield Bad Company 2, Mirror's Edge, and a bunch of the older Battlefield titles, aka the good ones. So yeah, this happened in Battlefield 4. Yeah, they worked on the same destruction physics as the Finals, and I think it's pretty easy to tell. For example, this. Yeah, dude, what the heck? This is horrifying. You guys wanted me to talk about this finally again. The movement, man. Dude, moving as a medium, light, or heavy, oh my god, they are so ungodly fun. Even if the medium barely has any options to move around, there are some pretty solid ones. And it's awesome, dude. Using a jump pad, and then using your zip line, and then using a shockwave item, that's awesome, bro. That's so cool. And then dashing, and slamming, charging and slamming with the heavy through windows and everything, and then doing that slam move that does some pretty powerful damage. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. Oh my god. Ruben, you said earlier in the video that this was a class-based FPS. What do you mean by that? It's obviously like a hero shooter like Marvel Rivals, right? Nope. You can fully customize your character, and there are so many free unlockable options that it doesn't feel unfair to be I need to buy a skin for $10. No, the game is free, and there's so many free things to unlock in this game. It's awesome. Also earn the paid currency through playing a ranked mode, or even the normal mode now, which they updated out with Season 10. So yeah, that's awesome. All in all, the Finals is the most refreshing FPS in years. Thankfully, Call of Duty last year, it did really bad. Battlefield 6 cooked Call of Duty last year, and ended up being the best-selling FPS of that year. And also, speaking of that, Arc Raiders, which is also a game made by Embark, dude, it just dominated the Steam charts, and also just Twitch in general for a while. Topic of Arc Raiders, here's a little clip that I made about Arc Raiders. So yeah, I made it a few months ago.
Hey man, I got a couple things for the chicken. It's just to make the chicken look cool.
Yeah.
If my chicken looks cool, it'll get me more stuff.
Anyways, I love the Finals, and it's one of my favorite games of all time, and it's the only web service I can actually consider a masterpiece. So yeah, anyway, segue to the outro.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the finals. Bye-bye.